I continue to believe that the people who are currently supporting Donald Trump are a lost cause. And we are going to look at some examples. Donald Trump holding this event yesterday in Davenport, Iowa, sort of like his first major campaign event, supposedly a speech about education. Very little about education was discussed. Right Side Broadcasting Network was there. They interviewed people waiting in line. Here is a guy who explains what he learned from Tucker Carlson's program over the last week about the Trump riots. I hope you're sitting down for this.
Well, let's keep that up.
Well, they're finding out that the people that really did the damage weren't Trump supporters. They were Antifa or Black Lives Matter.
There you go. What this guy learned from Tucker's show is that the real Trump rioters were not Trump supporters. They were Antifa. Antifa, folks. What a stupid country we live in. I mean, it's gotten humiliatingly bad here. It really, really is bad. And it only gets worse, I hate to tell you, in these interviews. Here's a woman interviewed at a Trump rally who says when Trump was president, she didn't have to worry about the state of the direction of the world.
Everything. Music, entertainment, sports, pop culture, everything. I mean, everything. Yeah. Everything the left touches, it destroys.
Yep.
I'm glad you guys are here.
I just the comfortable feeling that you had when Trump was there, that you don't have to worry about where the world is going or what's going on.
Yeah.
We're going downhill.
Yeah.
There it is. When Trump was president, she didn't have to worry. She was worry-free. Here is a woman who says that Trump is the king of the world. Clearly, to some degree, misunderstanding how our political system works.
See the people, the comeback tour.
King.
Now, Trump is king in Iowa.
Exactly. Yes. He's king everywhere.
He's a king everywhere.
All over the world.
Yeah, the very same people who are afraid of a new world order, one world government are cheering Trump as king of the world. When asked which traits about Trump folks in the crowd most missed, the most frequently cited was Trump's honesty and truthfulness. As you can remember, that was not the case.
That's what we do.
What do you miss the most about President Trump?
Truth and honesty.
Yeah.
Truth and honesty.
Yeah.
That he truly cares about Americans.
He cares.
Yep, he truly cares about Americans. Obviously, he doesn't. And he was really truthful and honest. He wasn't. One guy walking into the rally had some choice words for Right Side Broadcasting.
To our newsletter, rsbnetwork.com/newsletter. Grab her by the pussy. No, don't do that.
There it is. And of course, the rallying cry of the low information Midwest Trump supporter, a grabber by the you-know-what. The topic of Ron DeSantis came up. And one woman says the reason she would not support DeSantis is because he's funded by George Soros, which is an interesting combination of conspiracies.
Is anybody talking about any other person for president other than Donald J. Trump? Any other names?
I'm not.
No.
I've been hearing them talking about DeSantis, but
Yeah.
I hope not.
No.
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 Yeah. And
Soros money.
Soros money. Yeah.
There it is. Yeah. DeSantis is bad because he's funded by George Soros, famously unknown to anyone, but apparently that's the case. Here's one other person weighing in about Ron DeSantis and the possibility of DeSantis rather than Trump.
But have you heard anybody else talk about any other candidate?
DeSantis.
Yeah. Is that he's the only one?
I just say DeSantis.
Do you think he has big support here?
I feel like it could go either way, DeSantis or Trump, because Trump's vilified and DeSantis knows how to talk to the media. So I could see it going either way, and I'll support either one.
Interesting. So this political analyst believes that it really could go one way or the other. Just a couple more of these. Here's another guy very proudly saying that he misses Trump's honesty.
Biggest things you miss about President Trump?
The frankness, the honesty.
The frankness and the honesty are the real traits that this gentleman is missing. And then lastly, here is another woman asked, what do you want Trump to do about education?
What are you looking forward to either seeing and hearing from the president today?
Just keep talking about truth.
Yeah.
All the truth.
In terms of education, what would you like to see him change or improve or suggest?
Enforce God and patriotism
Enforce God.
into the school.
Enforce God and patriotism back into the schools. So the folks who chose to go to this event miss Trump's honesty and truthfulness, believe Antifa did January 6th and want God forced back into the schools. This is what we're up against. These are people who are not going to go for Nikki Haley. These are people who are not going to go for Ron DeSantis. These are Trump people through and through. And what we can hope is that somehow Trump loses the primary, runs as an independent, brings these people with him, splits the Republican vote, and guarantees Democratic victory in 2024. We'll have all these clips on our Instagram, as well as on TikTok, as well as on Facebook, and of course on YouTube too. Did you know that every year 30 million trees are cut down to meet the demand of toilet paper in the United States alone? Here's something really simple you can do to fight climate change a little bit in your home. Our sponsor, Real Paper, makes toilet paper 100% from bamboo stalks, which keep growing forever. No trees are cut down. It's shipped right to your door in plastic-free packaging. It's fluffy. It's soft like regular toilet paper. You're not making any quality sacrifice. And for every box you buy, Real Paper donates to reforestation efforts across America through their partnership with One Tree Planted. So instead of the toilet paper you're currently buying, which cuts down trees and wastes plastic, use Real Paper, actively helping the planet. You can set up a recurring subscription so you're always stocked, or do a one-time purchase. The average American uses 50 pounds of toilet paper or more every year. Make the easy switch to Real Paper. You'll get 30% off your first order plus free shipping. Go to realpaper.com/Pacman and use the code Pacman. The link is down below.